Imagine you go to the supermarket, fill your cart with fitness products and whole grain products. You check out your receipt and feel proud to be doing everything right to lose weight. But then reality hits. Nothing changes on the scale. Do you feel frustrated? Don't blame yourself. It may not be your fault. In today's video, I'll show you 5 foods that seem healthy, but in fact are sabotaging your weight loss. The worst part, they contain sugar and hidden ingredients. Stay tuned until the end, because number 3 is one of the most consumed breakfast foods by those on a diet in Brazil. You don't want to keep making this mistake. Let's get started. Number 1, the famous cereal bars. Marketing sells health, fiber, and nature. But in practice, most of them are full of sugars like glucose syrup and inverted sugar. All to make them tastier. Right? The effect on the body is the same as that of a regular candy. But how could this happen? These are so-called healthy bars. I found a super interesting study published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology that analyzed the ingredients of 37 cereal bars available in supermarkets in Mexico City. Of the 37 products, only 6 did not contain added sugars. Only 6. The majority contained glucose syrup, which is absorbed very quickly by the body and can lead to hunger and cravings shortly after consumption. Added sugars increase the energy density of food, meaning that the body receives more calories than necessary. In addition, many of these snacks do not fill us up for the amount of calories they provide, making us overeat without realizing it. So when we eat a bar thinking we're doing something healthy, we're actually getting a high amount of sugar. Want a smart swap? Take a handful of nuts or make your own bars at home. In addition to being healthier, it's cheaper. Check out this recipe from a nutritionist that I really like. Number 2, whole wheat bread that isn't whole wheat. Many people are mistaken in thinking that just because it says whole wheat on the packaging, it's healthy. But by law, bread doesn't have to be 100% whole wheat to have that name. Many are made with white flour and a little bit of bran just to darken the dough. The golden rule is simple. Look at the list of ingredients. If the first item isn't whole wheat flour, forget it, it's white bread in disguise. Remember what I always say, whole wheat flour versus refined flour. Whole wheat flour contains the 3 parts of the wheat grain, endosperm, germ, and bran. It has more fiber, vitamins, and minerals than refined flour. Refined flour is the one made from wheat flour, which has the bran and germ removed, leaving only the endosperm, which is the starchy part. So if it doesn't have the 3 parts of the grain, it's not whole wheat. Oh, but don't come and tell me that buying bread is expensive. I have a video here on my channel showing 6 tips to make your purchase even cheaper. There are several tricks that I reveal in the video, and you will see that it is possible to save money without giving up quality. Number 3, the much-loved turkey breast. Many people see it as a lean option, perfect for a diet. But did you know that it is an ultra-processed sausage? That means it's made through industrial processes, undergoes cooking, canning, salting, dehydration and rehydration, freezing, thawing, adding salt, preservatives, among others. When we subject food to so many processes, its nutritional profile changes. The result? A product with little nutritional value. In addition, it is rich in sodium, which causes bloating, and preservatives such as nitrites, which cause inflammation in the body. Inflammation is a process that favors the accumulation of fat. Did you think I was exaggerating? Check out this study published in the journal Food and Function that shows that nitrates and nitrites are associated with inflammation. In addition to causing inflammation, preservatives inhibit our immune defenses. That's why many people develop allergies and asthma. Want a better option? Make your own shredded chicken. You can season it your way and know exactly what you're putting into your body. Watch my video here on the channel where I teach step by step how to shred chicken breast. Number 4, flavored yogurts or yogurts with fruit. They seem healthy, right? But they're really desserts in disguise. A small pot can have up to 20 grams of sugar, the same as a small soda. And it's not even visible sugar. To hide the sweetness, manufacturers use a lot of marketing, promising healthy options for those on a diet. But the truth is that few people read the labels, and those who do are surprised by the amount of sugar in yogurts. Think about it. When you buy a plain yogurt, you already like it sweet. If not, put some honey on top, don't you? So when you buy a flavored yogurt, your brain ends up equating it to a dessert. But what does science say about this? A study published in the journal Nutrients showed that many yogurts are not suitable for weight loss because they are very high in calories, fats, and sugars. The best choice, full-fat, unsweetened natural yogurt. Want to add some flavor? Chop some fresh fruit on top and voila, more fiber, more control, and much healthier. By the way, if you liked this video so far, please give me a thumbs up. It makes me very happy and motivates me to continue making content for you. In addition, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any new content. Number 5, juices in cartons. Even the ones that say 100% fruit. The problem? Zero fiber. They remove everything during processing, and what's left is basically fructose. Without fiber, the sugar goes straight into your bloodstream and explodes your insulin, favoring the accumulation of fat. You drink the juice and eat the fruit. In the case of the fruit, your brain records that it's a sweet food, but the fiber makes it take longer to digest. So the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream is slower and insulin is not so stimulated. What happens when we consume the same fruit in the form of juice? Because it's a liquid, the brain doesn't register that it's a sweet food and sends fewer signals to control insulin secretion. As a result, insulin resistance increases and fat tends to accumulate, especially in the liver. The best solution? Eat the whole fruit. I know it sounds boring, but you need to understand that losing weight requires discipline. And when I say that, I include you drinking your juices and eating fruits. You need to be willing to give up things that are easy and pleasurable in favor of what is difficult and less enjoyable. Trust me, no shortcuts. And to quench your thirst? Drink water. It keeps you hydrated and helps control hunger. And here's a bonus tip for those who do and give up: replace sugary drinks with water. This is a super important tip. I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask me any question you want. Write in the comment just below this video. I'll choose the most interesting questions and answer them in my upcoming videos. If you liked this video, which I hope you did, because I worked hard to bring you this information, watch this video here, where I take you to the supermarket and show you the 5 best yogurts for those who want to lose weight. See you there.